Welcome back to the award-winning Post Time. I'm Heather Moffett. We're at the ocean, so let's see some of our beach boys in action. In here, number 1, Uncommon Hanover, has been racing in sunny Florida all winter. Now he's enjoying the Atlantic Ocean here in Maryland. The 4, Man He Can Go, is in his first start since March. And number 5, Border Raider, is the New Zealand native who took a win here at the ocean on opening night of the meet.
Mare off in between horses, dragging in the rough out of there. Dragging in the rough now going off stride. Uncommon Hanover now takes over at the rail with I Told Gordy alongside next. Man He Can Go gets into the early action third, and Border Raider and now gets away fourth. Back on the pace is dragging in the rough fifth. The early trailers, Super Kevin and Take the Field early at the end. They drive down the backstretch to the quarter pole. Up on the outside, Man He Can Go makes the front for Donnie Russell. The quarter mile clicked in 28-2. Around the turn now at that ocean turn the first time. On top of the field here is Man He Can Go, leading it by a full length. In the pocket, I Told Gordy is right there second, and hanging in there along the inside with Uncommon Hanover. Third now, first to pull and going up. Uncommon Hanover now challenging the lead, getting the cover trip. Border Raider N get the good trip with the outside fourth. 5 back, dragging in the rough. The trailers are still Super Kevin. Take the field to the outside. 58-4 is your half mile. They approach the 5/8 now with 3/8 to go. To 1 to catch, Man He Can Go. He leads it 3 parts of a length, and Uncommon Hanover puts on the pressure for Johnny Wagner. Noses apart for the lead. I Told Gordy at the rail, 3 wide. Here comes Border Raider N with a big move, and on the far outside, Take the Field is coming like a train. 3/4, 129 flat on the board. Man He Can Go digs in on the far outside. Border Raider N moving for the lead. In between them, it's Uncommon Hanover, and Take the Field gets into the action. They swing home and drive to the wire. Border Raider N under a drive leads it. Uncommon Hanover the outside. Man He Can Go. Border Raider N in front.
Border Raider makes a 3-wide bid for the win for owner, trainer, and driver Mark Gray in 158-3. The 10-year-old pacer pays almost $20 for the win. Uncommon Hanover came first up and took the place spot. Showing up for the show money was Man He Can Go. Without further ado, we'll hang 10 right into the next event at the ocean. Number 2, Just Like Lloyd, is the favorite in this group of young trotters. The 4, Eng-Amer Swepper, is in just his 3rd start of the season. And number 7, Time for Goodbye, has hit the board in his last 2 efforts for George Banks.
Mare off, the favorite number 1, Red Oaks Richard, makes a break and off stride. Out of there for the lead is My Brother Pete, right alongside Eng-Amer Swepper. Center of the racetrack. Coming on is Turntable. Around the turn and down the backstretch the first time with the lead, My Brother Pete and Bryce Truitt. They show the way by 2.5 lengths with Eng-Amer Swepper second. Then along the inside third is Mount Galad Girl next, and trotting into that 4th spot is Turntable. Then it's Just Like Lloyd in the 5th position. And coming on next is Time for Goodbye, Lucky Fine. Red Oaks Richard trails 29-4 is that first quarter mile. They make their way around that ocean turn the first time. Cutting the mile out is My Brother Pete. And quickly motoring up on the outside with a head of steam to challenge and take the lead is Mount Galad Girl for Wayne Long. Mount Galad Girl takes over, opens up 3 with My Brother Pete second. Eng-Amer Swepper trotting third, Turntable fourth. A length back to the inside, Just Like Lloyd. Your trailers are Time for Goodbye, Lucky Fine, and Red Oaks Richard after a half mile in 1 minute 4/5 of a second. They're at the 5/8 now with 3/8 to go. To 1 to catch, Mount Galad Girl and Wayne Long opening up now to 2.5 lengths. My Brother Pete trying to hold on to that 2-hole spot. Along the outside now to challenge Eng-Amer Swepper. A lot of action here on the outside for Todd Kolbe. 3/4, 131-1. Mount Gilead Girl in the final turn leads it 3/4 of a length. Eng-Amer Swepper up on the outside. 2-horse battle as they turn for home. A gap of 4, and just like Lloyd, they swing home with 1/8 of a mile of trot. They're going to come for the wire together. It's Mount Gilead Girl, but Eng-Amer Swepper on the outside looks the strong horse, taking over the lead and opening up now. Mount Gilead Girl is next, and just like Lloyd, Eng-Amer Swepper.
Independence Day was last week, but Eng-Amer Swepper lights up the tote board like the 4th of July. The 4-year-old trotting lass paid almost $50 for a $2 wager with Todd Kolbe in the sulky. She's owned by Alvin Beiler and conditioned by Leigh Louthan. Time for Goodbye paced up from the back of the pack and took second, just like Lloyd was third. Come check out the long shots and the live racing excitement at Ocean Downs. Our regular schedule to get up close and personal with your favorite standardbred superstars is Sunday, Monday, Wednesday, and Thursday, with a post time of 7 p.m. And coming up on Sunday, July 17th, yep, that's in just 1 week, Ocean Downs is having a huge party called Back to the Track. There will be pony rides, a t-shirt giveaway. You could win a ride in the starting car, or even win a trip to the Little Brown Jug. Get more information about this big night at backtothetrack.com. And make sure you mark your calendars right now. We also have simulcast action here at Ocean Downs, noon to midnight, 7 days a week. There is simulcasting of both thoroughbreds and standardbreds from the greatest tracks around the country. And remember, there's always free parking and free admission at Ocean Downs. For more information, just call 410-641-0600 or visit them on the web at oceandowns.com.